me start off with, given that Halloween is coming up, I decided to just get all of my creepy Lovecrafty poems and pastiches together, and I'll just do them all together. I have a sonnet cycle that is kind of based on Lovecraft's Fungi from Yaga. There is a fairy fetter that rises off the waves, a sort of sweet and briny rot that lingers o'er the sea like a corpse crusted with salted caramel. I pace the polished mirror of the wetted sand. The mighty sea crashes, bangs, it roars and sighs, it bawls about me with its elemental cries, it argues with the thunder. Ahead and to my right, the sky and waters meet to form a sable canvas on the planet's edge. The occasional burst of lightning shines screaming flashes through the muffling gag of clouds. In the argent ardence of the moon, the inky ripples rise from off the crests of waves, as if the black horizon were itself upon me, the edge of the world rising and falling in abysmal splendor. The sea is like me, a sick but shimmering blackness formed of oily waves. It scrapes the shadows from the nighted heaven and advances towards its lover on the shore. With raging majesty and power, it flexes tidal biceps and flaunts its pale jewels of foam. Then, as it nears its object so close and yet so far away, it weakens neath its very pride and power, and licks the pale feet of whom it loves. Then, as if rebuffed, it draws its onyx slaver to itself again, a Titan Tantalus or Sisyphus that, recovering, rages against the masts that bind it. The saline air is but the froth of salty tears, as the bold, the beauteous abyss cries for want of love and sings the glory of its fond embrace. With warmth and coolness, life and death, it screams its fairy chants through tears. It begs caresses from the pale beloved, who backs away from merely mortal fears. For want of love from my beloved for me, I weep this poem not to her, but to the sounding sea. I am a man. I am. A paraconsistent mass of thought. I am. And so was he, who died upon the torturing tree, and said before old Abraham, I am. And will I also twitch upon the cross that is my mission across Golgotha to bear? Will I forsake the ground to rot in air, and with my friends my pains and pleasures share? The inverted cross, it is a sword, and love the weapon which Our Lady's heart once gored. Oh, if I thrust that into those I love, will they feel hell and heaven above? And will they twitch and moan and groan in worship at the conqueror's throne, in tortuous delight, and glorify with raptured sight I am the source of all their plight. I am the source of all their plight, and all their light. I am. I lie in darkness and am helpless prone, my curtains billow rippling round the pane. I am frozen fearful in the house alone, the tap upon the glass is not the rain. Along the window sounds a screaming scratch. My heart beats on my ribs with speed anew. There's something sharp that scrapes against the latch. A single hungry hollow eye peers through. The shadows cover all else, hide all that is on the face which gazes in my room. Naught but the eye and scratching tell me that my next full sleep may be inside my tomb. I crawl from bed or shaded floor, the door. In agony I amble, breathe no more.